The year 2025 marks 25 years of the Africa Rail Conference, with this year's event in Sandton Johannesburg drawing over 150 speakers and about 5,000 delegates. Amongst them was South Africa's Transport Minister Barbara Creecy. She says the event comes at an opportune time when South Africa has embarked on various efforts to boost the country's economy through rail.
Over the last 6 months, rail reform has really escalated in our country. In December, we issued the network statement, which was the menu and the price for third-party operators on the Transnet line. What this means is that in addition to Transnet freight rail, other private sector operators can now operate on the Transnet network. And the idea of that is to try and increase the volume of freight that we're carrying on this network, because we understand that the problems in the logistics sector are still an abiding constraint on our economic growth and job creation.
South Africa is looking for new ideas that will go into its revised rail master plan. The inputs from the conference will also be included in the plan.
What that will give us is a comprehensive plan on the future of rail in our country, and in particular what the long-term vision looks like for rail as the backbone of the transport infrastructure for the movement of people and goods. One of the things you would understand is that since the 1970s, with the exception of the Gautrain, there has been no major rail construction in our country.
The Africa Rail Industry Association CEO Mesela Nhlapo says they keenly await the revised rail master plan.
It should not leave the South African rail manufacturing sector behind. It should not exclude the Transnet, which has always been the DNA of what the railway sector is, because most of our members actually rely on Transnet working. So you can't have a rail master plan without the industry. You can't have a rail master plan that prioritizes efficiency over the people. So if we fail to do that, the high unemployment is about to get worse.
The country is also looking to review legislation and investments in the bus rapid transit program and the subsidy policy.
The integrated bus system, or what in Johannesburg is called Rea Vaya, is that we really need to review the applicability of that conditional grant. I'm deeply concerned that we've seen a lot of infrastructure spend in a number of cities, but really what we don't see is buses running regularly and affordably for citizens. So I have already asked the acting DG of the Transport Department to review this policy.
The minister says public-private partnerships will be crucial, calling on investors to take advantage of the extended deadline on the launched online platform on ideas in areas of rail investment. South Africa will in the second half of the year present a refined rail master plan, with Minister Creecy optimistic that this will come through with well-needed reforms. The target remains that of moving at least 250 million tons of freight on the Transnet network by 2030. SABC News in Johannesburg.